them can lock up you. And so me love you. The police them come the first time I tell them say nothing like that. The second time when me left out of them see me with the bag, me tell them, to be honest with me, there's an argument. We say yes, we were playing, but now we get into a small argument that we just arguing, no fighting. But I mean, a bigger person, and I'm leaving going to Fort Lauderdale, go and stay by my sister for a week or a 4 or 5 day until it's argument squash and cool down, Trev. Me don't eat last night when they come again. You see them have an argument with me again. Me say no. Me don't want the worst you, would I want the best you know that you must stop pretending like Tiki you are the best worst you. I understand me talk with people where you are the man of friend. I understand me talk with people where you know who don't want me to. I know like I say you don't want me to talk to them, but when you see them cheat me, and when you see them deal with me, and when you see them angle me, you could do the least me talk back to them and you don't want me to talk back to them because you know so them can't be team. But you're not looking at it and say, I wonder if Tiki stick everything I know everything. Because when they come now go talk, all because they need all one we should mash up. Because they see we greatness, they see the two progress together, we have a tear down a mountain in a week or a month or a hand. If me and you relax 1 or 2 months, you see, Trev, I say, all right, then we have be a business partner or a friend partner or a relationship partner. Me, I tell you, what can come out of it because I know me. And me have sense certain way when me know I understand you feel hurt because you will see me talk back to them because the way how you see them do me. But why me talk back to them? Because what happened now with me are you big say tomorrow and when it's big say tomorrow or later. When me mean tomorrow or later, I mean definitely tomorrow or later, maybe next week, next 2 weeks, next year, next series, next 10 year, you will see me having this conversation live with this with my person again. But me actually if it hurt you, Trev, because you do things out of the way if it hurt me too.
I understand. Earth people do earth things.
And when me hurt Trev, me really do everything, Trev. If me never care about you, I reach out to her yesterday. I text her and said, I find out if Trev is okay. Because I know you say I go okay after the series happen. I know say I go feel that way. Me come, and I try to talk on the veranda for you, see if you hear my voice. I bend down, and I look by you under the blinds, and I say, Trev, you're okay. Me come, and I ask Auntie Chan if you go, and I say, Shana, find out if Trev okay for me. Trev, when me hurt, me do, you know, say, Shana, this to me last night, but I tell Shana, go suck your motherfucker off. I would have regret this morning, because Shana love me. If Auntie asked her last night, Auntie John, me say me I go see the iPhone 16, the Trev. I can buy iPhone 16 if I want. I have who can buy me it, and I can take out one if I want. Trev, me do not want the worst for you. Me, you spend it. Listen how you fool. Trev, me wonder sometimes, I see, probably to you act girly, you don't believe you know, like being a man like that, but you are a man because you say you are a man and you tell me what you do and what you don't do, but you're probably a girly and that's just your personality, and personality don't have nothing to do in a sex-wise or relationship or anything. But if me say me I go call a girl, you should say I go get up and this and I do look, but you let me know everything did cool and you know I come back, but I hear me I go shopping and everything, you know. Although you did just tell me I am not friend, you know. Me know if you bubble back down, you know. Me know for the next 2 weeks, me take time I join until little next month until me fix up everything and me and you become friend good back and you can help me out with everything. Because you now go ask me the right so to how me and you come from and the little time the little time we meet, the relationship we share towards with each other, and now go out and ask me if Paul Trev and you watch me good on my face like that. Like you realize you go and even send somebody to tell him so what and there's them I go chop and he so even though they tell me so me know say you probably I just thought because you're ignorant because me did a custody the day before me allow people for your custody the day before. But you should have earlier that visit to Mr. Tiki. Why you would have get a promotion afterward when she do that to it. And even when you feel like I said she did go pick up at the hotel with a winning heart, make me tell her say yes, she go pick up with a winning heart, but me know everything inside of me show me ignorant. And me did I would have real up on everything. I would have real in front of you, you know that. Me now take everything from the media. Shana know that, so me now take my personal life from the media. Media go suck him at that. This so me make my money, me not bring personality things about the Trev. Me go in your front Trev, if you be see her, I know some of take personal things from me. That whole part of me I keep the bucket on the media, I don't know. Whole part of me I keep the bucket on to me feel hurt and me can't go on for the media because me not go on the vibes to entertain. Me tell her say I take me sick, but me don't tell her say you hurt my feelings. And me not bring my personality life to the media, Trev. If you did Mr. Tiki, why you not getting promotion after what Chin do to we and after all what Chin say and after all what Chin do and after all what Chin this? I would have looked into myself And me no more do that. But when mother sit down, and mother say, hey, I'm in a game, this I'm in that I'm in a game, until mother laugh half it. If you even come and touch my ears and play with my ears, I want to put my hand and ask the Tiki why you would do that. You know, have to want to put my ears and have to touch my hand. But if you even say it, I would have real up and jump up and you touch my ears and I know me would have laugh.
And then I touch your ears, I guess I'm going to lead it on. And then when I touch your ears, I guess I'm going to lead it on because I'm touch in a certain kind of way and stuff. Me hear you tell your life, say, I ask Trev for one hug and Trev never give me because you same one would have come the next day and say, no, so Trev hug me up. And then you hear say, Trev is leading me on. Yeah, you'd come live and say, Trev, give me a hug before him go away now. And that ear said Trev is leading me on. That's the reason why you never get a hug. Because I'm not going to make a come and say Trev is leading you on.
Stop now. You know me thinking big pussy chin. You know me like that, Trev. What the big said, Trev has to have a picture live. Trev, me teach about media every day, Trev. So when somebody come up and say support you, the media is going to pretend like he's the bad person because then everybody will come and say one King Trev is one King Trev. Them same one go pass Shana live, but they camp for King Trev. So yes, when they overfeel live and you attack Trev, and them put you go paint the picture like I am a bad person by giving Shana the promotion because enough people hear Shana because Shana was Shana the Tomiesi. So of course them are gonna say why Tiki go do that. The Tiki is a big share to your Trev. Okay. Tiki and not Trev the problem, I Tiki the problem. Why am I go ahead and do that? I have to go ahead and again afterwards set it clear to the people them. And then after them, I go take to the people them now. Me now, it have a lead now an argument till it change out worse. Me know my feelings and my hurt, me I go answer back to you because you go, anyway, I go check out till it go say you go tell me ugly. Me go tell you the reason why me ugly, but me I go tell you how feel ugly come. And tell you how you ugly 2 times.
Yeah.
Until it check
What
out.
I thought? Wait, it's a mission. It's a mission, chat. It's a mission.
As in like what?
You would really come around. It's a mission. It's a mission. Because the camera turned on.
9 to 5. What? Oh, your camera, but your camera is turned
No,
down.
the camera flip the other way.
Jesus Christ, Trev! Let me see messing me on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's big turn.
Shut to the sinner. Mighty God, a big body pan display. Shut to look gonna tell me.
I didn't know what no. Yes, well, the towel drop. But I didn't even see that you were naked. I never see you naked for true. Come here, me watch me looking at the message from my phone.
Why him spray it? Ah! Them see for true.
He took off the towel.
Cause me spray down here, so true me never shave and me have look here me spray cause you know we'll go out.
I have the screenshot.
Who have screenshots? Jesus Christ. And you know say they over here record all the Tiki something where you play so in a screen record, you know. Mighty God me dead.
I don't care. I take full accountability of recording somebody without their permission.
I know what I'm saying. They have been over here doing their job by recording to repost, so them catch me in the screen record too. My life mash up now.
Here's somebody, at least it big.
I'm about to do nobody call me, you know. Jesus Christ.
I have picture, I have screenshot. The screenshot it.
Maybe gonna delete it. Wanna delete it, chat, please.
Okay, guys, that was a nice break. Jesus Christ.
Jesus of mercy. Chat, you can't delete me. I beg. Me no want to be like Tiki. We show back. Picture for the years. Here there. And you know, so they're going to play back his screen record and screenshot picture and something, you know?
Alright, break done now. Jesus, so what you doing?
Trev had a chance to talk now. Trev?
Yeah?
Trev?
Yeah?
You talk to Tiki now.
Huh?
You don't have anything to say to Tiki?
I fall asleep at the last part. I got tired. So I'm gonna sleep all now. All I can say, I tried with all my might. And yes, this is what the media wanted to see us break apart. And this is how I give in. You also give in, and I'm happy that you take accountability and as well. So I'm proud of you for that. I spend more than you to get down here and stuff. And I'm literally right now in a parking lot. I just paid $1,200 for the UL truck. And these things are not refundable. I've already drove off with it. Even that you're seeing me packing last night, you still care, you still carry on. This is how I could have told you to end your life. Just as how you wanted me to tell you to end your life and come talk, you could have told me to end my life and come talk instead of you carry on and you jeer on and you're going forward. And Tiki, you know the truth. And as I say, this message that you sent is definitely, you tell me before about the media and whatever stuff. But I just feel as I come here, you make whatever we have going on with your people, them don't liking me and stuff. Sail over your head, and I believe it, as I'm going to tell John so good that tell us that when I get here, everything is just going to be worst. I allowed you to speak and I even stay silent. That everything is going to pretty much get worst when you get here based on your behavior, and that's exactly what happened. Put yourself in my shoes. How you're acting and reacting in the house is in my shoes. If you take yourself out of the image, and if I was behaving as how you are behaving, even when having an altercation or having issues, and when we come on the internet about it, or you come on the internet, the system me come on the internet about it and stuff, I am not behaving the way that you are behaving towards situation. Yes, you tell me about that you're gonna do a video with Chin to piss me off. So you always make your statement about me give you actions, you give me a reaction. Right there, you give me an action, so I gave you back a reaction by going on a live. Because the reason being, I did that because I wanted the people to I want the people to know what you're doing, and I never knew that you was not serious because you were very convincing, and I did believe. It's like I was stupid enough to believe that you were gonna change when you come here and stuff. We were in the people inbox even last night, and even if you said okay, I'm manipulative and I manipulate you and stuff, fine if that's the case and that's how you feel, and if it's true, then it's true. You get what I'm saying? But still, up to now, I do not feel as if I use you, because we both benefit from each other. Your people, you benefit from killing up your face off me, and I benefit from me being friends with you, or you bringing me on the media and stuff. So it was very disheartening, and you know about the you what I'm gonna tell you, say take care of us for go and stuff, and you were the one that even come back and said that you were going to pay the half on gas just because you still wanted to come. And instead of you tell Blue that on the live, you sat there and then you started to put your fake cry of how you know what I'm going to do and how I hate you and stuff. Me, I go feel away because you know the truth, exactly what Rosalie came in the box and said, so exactly how we go. He know my rig, but tell us about why you don't come, because 500 they don't come. And when I called you, when I asked you how much you're going to put, I was on a sub live. So the sub knew exactly, see me, and then after the hang up on someone tell us, then take your whatever you say, you know what to do, and I called you back
I say, yes, I go come and you go do the half stop up on gas and thing like that. The UR truck, you have to return the UR with the amount of gas. You asked me the question and I'm explaining it to you, and you're going to just come and just start to shout at me. And again, I was on live when you came. That's very embarrassing to come in and shout at me like that. That's very embarrassing. That's very embarrassing to me. That's very embarrassing. And the fact that you know all these stuff, and I understand why you have to do for your media and your people them, but I do believe there's also a limit. Because we just got here, and if this is how that you are behaving now, imagine 2-3 months from now if this is how that you're treating me. No. When I talk about off the media, I talk about on the media, because even though you say it's TikTok and TikTok is different from your personal life, TikTok affects me. I mean, no, it affects you as well. Whatever people is saying, well, if you know for you, it affects me. It affects me for all those thousands of people that you have over there saying all those stuffs about me. If I don't show I feel no way, me feel away. But legitimately spend $2,000 come down here, almost $400 on gas, and almost will split the rent and pay. I'm gonna get up again and pay $1,284 a while ago. You think I get up and I'm gonna put my money down the fucking drain? If I get up again and put $1,200 again upon you all for leave the house, and the house is so fabulous. Someone that went up on the live now. When I'm on the live right now, when I was packing up stuff this morning when you were in your room and stuff, even after everything I may leave, me even say, hope that you can talk to the landlord and convince her to make you stay out your money, because me I go leave. Because you made the internet have ever said that I use you for the house. Right? I use you for the house. So I'm going to leave it in there for some. I never use it for the house because I never needed you. I could have went and went my room. Yes, I never want to get my room. But truth of the matter is that my name and the statements and stuff, the things that you send Paula with, the cash that they send Paula, the $900, the $200, and the $400, nobody not gonna rent place with $900, $200, and $400. I understand your main page get banana, so you could show enough money, but the rent for $2,600, you can't show somebody $900 and $200 and $400, and then rent your one place for $2,600. That's not gonna be sufficient enough. Your name was added on the lease because you can stay and you're going to be at the place. She never really wanted the family than your social, you know. That's all. She never wanted than your social and your ID from you. And she just says, send anything we have saved me just to make sure that the money still look enough and the things. The amount of things we send you and stuff like that. And I'm going to say, you know, when you sit down, you tell people, say, oh, you take me what I coach amazing, you know, say the people them tell me. So I'm supposed to leave the house because of you. And I stayed at your friend because before me meeting you, Tiki, yes, I may not be making extra money that I'm making now, but I wasn't hungry. I never did I starve. I was perfectly fine. I got clubs, I got parties, I did everything just the same. And been around you a few times, I get for hang out and go out and stuff like that. Sleepless nights, I'm back on. I made up on phone at 4 o'clock at night time. I saw a talk about plans and the things and stuff like that, and what we're gonna do inside and we're gonna do for personal life and stuff. I was the only one that was always there for you, for the fact that we are now in the place together. We come down, we go. Even though I say what I said, because you drink my juice them, I'ma say, I hate you or whatever. I go home with Junior, go home Sunday. I was upset. And you know, say you did that for upset me. Because you sat there, you watch my life and stuff and thing. And you did it for upset me. I'ma say that. And then you know, say I was upset. You come here and mention it on live and stuff. Say people them again can use it against me. Right? And Tiki, I did not hit you. I admit to my sub life, I lick you with the ring light, something with the upper junior with the candy something, but I never hit you. When I'm gonna grab your wig, I'm gonna lick down the ring light and you come. And after that, you laugh and say, can't believe you're King Trev do it when 600 people and 300 people over there and stuff. And laugh it off. I was so shocked to see that you got up in your room and start for balls, I'm gonna lick you. Pan the carpet and car police this and car police that and stuff like that. And you made the people them angle me from there and I supposed to sit down and be okay. You get to university, man, you're lying and whatever and stuff like that and thing. Cool. And as I say, see and how me I lead you on. Prior before I was always a help you and assist you from we were even being friends before we even say we get into anything, dating, sex, love or whatever we had going on before nothing even happened. You get me? And for me, for follow, you could tell me to stay in my yard. But I say I follow Junior and someone got to play. You could tell me to stay in my yard. You never tell me to stay in my yard. I mean, say, well, I'm coming out, but you tell me to stay in your yard. And when I went there, you were asking me questions to help and assist you about the bed, and I did the same thing for the clothes. So I understand you telling people, say, me, I lead. Hold on. Stop for 1 sec. Here about... Somebody saying that about Tiki, you fucked me. I've never openly talked about any sexual conversation or anything about Tiki. Let me know, admit. Can you come and talk about fuck you and whatever situation is? When we were at the first hotel when you called the police girl and stuff, you came over me and you sucked my dick. And you didn't want to have sex. You brought up Becky's name and said, okay, cool. You say you always go towards Becky and fuck Becky. So why you now come up on me and fuck me? Why you want me to start the things them and stuff. So we never get to do what we needed to do at that point because you wanted me to come onto you. Pretty much. So you're gonna go over there and tell people that I'm telling Vanity about how you fuck me and you bend me over. Am I fucking ridiculous? Am I dummy to bend over? And anybody in their right mind would fucking know that you are making a fun of yourself right now. Because there's no way in God's earth I would have allowed you of all persons to do that. Am I crazy? That's what you need to tell the people that you wanted me to be all over you because you heard stories of me being all over Becky and you were jealous of that and you initiated a heads. So let me know this talk how that all went down. If that's the case, you want to talk about sex. Okay, and also to stay in the same category now as when it comes down to sex, yes, I was over Oliver Pope watching their life, and Angel, you disclosed like Angel wanted Junior so to say that sex or whatever happened because Tiki disclosed. You asked Tiki what to use to wash out her bottom, wash out her hole, and you advised her on what to do, which was good. I'm not saying nothing is bad with that and stuff. So you know what, and whatever Tiki tell you guys about whatever sex or whatever happened, you want Junior to admit something. There was nothing for me to say to Junior to tell Junior about any sex. The child did what she had to do with her mouth on my body part, and that's it. She wanted to be all over me because, as she even said, that she wanted to basically make me fuck her or put in sex in our conversations and stuff because she wanted to prove to Becky that, because Becky, when we were all friends, Becky said, none of my man them fuck me, can't fuck you. So you wanted to do that and you were upset that night at the hotel that I wasn't all over you, so you had to initiate heads on me, thinking that it would have went further. Let me continue the story. They thought that I do not talk because I do not want anybody to feel embarrassed or anybody to be in their feelings by any means. That's why when the sex conversation come, I don't talk or discuss it at all. So you go over there telling people, telling Vonda that, oh, you fucked me and bend me over or whatever. Am I dumb? I said yesterday I would have cut up my body all and feed it to the dogs. I would never be, I would be crazy to do that. Lead you on for finding out clothes for you and stuff. Tiki, if I would have done, Tiki, me and sleep in the same room. Tiki, me not touch you. You not touch me, me not touch you. If I touch me sometime, I said the Tiki don't. And Master John make it clear so when we move here, when we're supposed to fuck. Because we fuck, we're going to lead each other on. Remember John tell the two of us that, talk about all of that. But it's how you spin and then you be the victim for every single thing. For 3 days so far in the house, or 4 days so far, and you think that I'm going to sit with just 4 days to make this carry on, it starts off terrible. It starts off bad, and I take full accountability that yes, I'm sorry, I'm going to drag off the wig, pan the live. I apologize, but I apologize to you, but I'm apologizing to you now. I did apologize to my people. I did make a statement said, also the people that never tell me that I was wrong. On my sub life, they all told me I was wrong. Even who will ride and die for me, even the one that were 80 told me that I was wrong. So my people did not pick up for me for pulling that wig off your head. So stop with that narrative that my people is telling me and encourage me for the bad stuff to you. So they are not doing it. So stop that narrative. Even Top Girl on the phone right now, she called me and she tell me that we were both wrong. And everybody is still on the live. All of them say I was wrong. Yes, it was provoking me. Even John So would say I should have ended the live and stuff. But my reaction, as I said, when I lick the ring light out, your hair was close. So Tiki, you know you're gonna call me with video call. If you have an ear, you're gonna call me. I know you didn't also with me hours ago have an ear done. And I felt embarrassed when you were talking about it, eating a batty, a big one, batty oil, and whatever King Sheila. So, but I just feel away because I must say you and shit with up on the phone for the whole day. Pan speaker, walk up and down so I can hear. So I felt as if you were provoking me to cause you and Shape Gold could have dip on the phone and talk, and we never had to hear the conversation. Okay, now if I put your phone on speaker, you provoked me for the entirety of that day, and I reached my limit at that on that day. And at that, I never wanted the camera, I never wanted the live to see that series when they pull the hair and stuff, but I lick down the ring light because I never wanted them to see. And then I end the live. And when I end the live, I didn't hit you after the live. I'm going to go by the time and end it. I never wanted them to see you. I wanted to embarrass you because we know you're not going to wear, you're not going to be wigless alone at the house. And that was my aim for you, for technically grab the wig off of your head, so you feel shame, because I know you don't like being around me without the wig. I know that for a fact, and I wanted you to feel the exact way how I was feeling. But I'm sorry, and I said that even if it wasn't on live, I would have still done it, because I didn't mean to do it on live. So I would have still done it even if the live was not on. So if I grab you in your head and how I grab you in your head and you feel that the grab was a hit, it was never a hit. And that's as clear as day on the recording that my mom even sent to me. You get me? You know my mother already never not even fancy her that much. You know that already and stuff. And now all of this happened. As I said, yes, I take accountability for whatever I've done. And me up on the live, and the people that on the live was sharing. My mom was saying that I was down in tears and stuff like that and thing. I can't do it. She said I'm gonna listen to her, I'm gonna live, I'm gonna learn and stuff. I cannot do this. I talked to Top Girl this morning as well, and I tell her, I say, yo, I appreciate Tiki. I thank Tiki and everything, but this is not good. No. She have to do what she have to do, and I have to know what I have to do. I have to go and separate myself and figure out what I am doing, because I've already blocked you on TikTok and stuff already. And I'm already blocked. My mother already blocked your name already from yesterday and stuff over the live. I tell her, I say, I'm going to go figure out myself, stand on my own. And then if Tiki wants to be friends again in the future and stuff, I have no problem doing it. But I say, Jovial, you're funny, you're nice and stuff like that. But I can't do this. I can't do this. It's too draining for just 3 to 4 days in the new place. I think it's going to get worse, because the promise that you promised me and the promise that you promised John So Good about you changing, you're not going to behave like this when I get here and stuff, even if I have issues. We have issues before that I brought on the media and you brought on the media, and you have never behaved how you are behaving now. And I feel that you are behaving this way because now you can say me a parent in this, so me can behave or talk anyhow I want to. And also, if you feel as if I'm turning the landlord against you or whatever situation is, I am not doing that. The landlord had my contact from day one, and you know I'm the one that she talked to and stuff, and she did talk to you at the time when she was at the house and stuff, and that was it. She talked to me every single day, come from a move, everything good, how the moving going and stuff like that and thing like that. I've never turned the landlord away from you or nothing. When I come to you each time and give you the phone, it's me to the landlord saying, she want me to tell you for tone down, and she want me to tell you for this, but said, it's best for you to tell her, said come directly from you. When the landlord talk to you, she never talked down, she never talked to you like she hate you or dislike you or whatever, because I've never turned her mind away from you at all. So that narrative as well, like your people is saying and Bonnie is saying, that is not true either as well. And you wanna there are people feel like every single time when me X off because I feel I'm being bullied and I feel as if you and I know that you know exactly what's going on, but you just refuse. Girl, you can. I was saying, if I tell the people them so we're not in anything and we're just friends and it is what it is and stuff, I don't feel like them are gonna stop give you or whatever situation is. You know, forget up on top where you left the boy, you're gonna do it, you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that and all of the things and stuff. Knowing that that Chenille wanted you out of the place as well because of the bad with them, and you don't even want to stay there because they can't act and do your life where you want for because she gonna call you and if you go mute the live and she gonna tell us you can't say this when they put this and that. So of course I know all of that. You get me? And the fact that it matters that you're gonna make it always seem as if you're the one that is always doing me a favor. Tiki, without me on it, none of us wouldn't have that's this so-called glass house penthouse.
I told me people, hey boy, go ahead. Pussy. Am I blood clam on the night account so you can't finna go show a landlord?
What you say a while ago, Tiki?
If I never hear me could live in a glass house, I check the America 5 year and in credit they change that 30 score.
I know that.
To walk I use tab, I take out be a big loan and send Perry a ton on your lion for the game platform.
Jesus, my God.
Me I bring him down. I bring down him, I bring me down over there, me I bring him down. I feel why me go further, me go down to in generation.
I don't know what happened. So, wanna tell me, make a rewind and tell me where to stop. You guys hearing me now? And come back. Are you guys hearing me now? Shit, so I'm gonna pick up from. Dear Chenille and
Explaining situation to me.
who's all that information with her. It's alright, cool. Like how Chenille wants her. Cool. Like how.
He never had no Vani. He must say, look a sweetie Vani. Trev look at me and Trev hug me up till me nearly bust. Trev squeeze me. Trev said, Tiki, I first never say $1100 out of sweetie. And I win. Me did go do the sweetie sale with him over Junior Yard was Saturday night. Trev look at me again and say, I first thing ever do some sweetie when you did do the sweetie something for him. And Becky sell the sweetie. He said, that just a come in so. He said, that just a come in so. And you see, he be ungrateful to me and he ungrateful, bad. Can't eat batty Vani.
Who, Trev?
You don't see big one say want eat out time well. Look for a big one.
What a big one, but me not really care. Big one tell lie. Big one.
No, big one not tell a lie. Big one not tell a lie. Eat big in want eat big one for truth. But him did tell me so. Big him did tell me so. Him did tell me so for truth. Eat big one ya. Eat big one ya. Eating big one.
Me not believe.
Eat batty ya.
Me not believe.
Somebody said me did I go about sweetie, but me not worry. No one sleep at them. He use them at bed. When he get up in the man, a pure blood clot heat a come out of them.
Nobody will buy the sweetie now, you know.
A pure heat a come out of the sweetie. Pure heat.
Nobody will buy the sweetie now.
Pure heat, me think it's a pressure cooker, Vani.
Yeah, God, Trev, look at business.
Yes, some more.
Guys, they look at business mash up now for Trev. Poor thing. Kiki, I know boy I gonna get them.
Talk. Actually, me not even what. You see, if he more ain't go, at the harder me I go. At the harder ain't go, the harder me I go.
You wanted me to come to you and tell you to end? That's particular time, Chef, you think it too serious. I swear, if that girl never come in the corner and tell me, say this, I can't talk over, or don't give a fuck because I say, you don't care, because you don't care. Chef, I tell you how you speak. You're not put something on me.
Yes, she can't eat back.
What is that to be recording?
What is that to be recording?
You think baby so all along you think you're good in my report? No
My
man, Trev,
record.
you feel do better than
Walk and eat back here. Do you not follow back on my mood if you want? I tell me not if you about to say all certain things. I'll say, beg on something. Chum, you know that kind of person. Beg on something. You see, if you go hard, me go harder. Me call you hate him like poison. Beg on something, yes, so.
no sir. Guys, this not healthy.
Junior day. But I know him. I know Junior fucking.
So Junior now go back to New York. Junior still there for him now? Junior now run out of clothes. Junior now go
I
up.
didn't know I met Junior fuck me if he kill Trev. Me should have just give my wicked girl act fucking best friend in I Miguel and Yai.
Man don't talk on the phone.
They could go back there so.
But me and Trev now hold conversation on the phone.
In I Yai. Fuck your best friend in your Yai. Suppose me sleep with your enemy. Have a youth for your uncle. Tell me how you would have feel. Stop right there so. Girl, what you do me make me do that. Me should have just drop on a big condom for Junior if I ever make him sleepy in it. If I ever make him sleepy in it, stop right there. So.
Yeah. Catch that triple guys. Cause Tiki, you know, Tiki now one different way right now.
You know, so Junior kill him woman and Trev and get insurance money and Trev use the show be alive.
Guys, 28 rules.
What's this chat?
28 rules.
You know, say Junior kill him mama and get insurance money and Trev use the show be alive.
Yes, 28 rules quick. Cause Tiki not taking no serious right now. Rules.
Yes, what?
That's when can't catch 28 rules.
Where you want to find out say my fuck party?
Guys, I'm tell you this. You see next game if you don't get the speed I hit that. Tiki just say anything come my mouth. Can't believe she over there play the recording them. Lord God. Thank God me just I get Trev number. Me and Trev don't know.
From the get-go, because I already know that you're low, and I know, and listen, and I know that your words are gonna change, and you agreed to that. You agreed to that in MLA box also as well. So you now coming to me and telling me this now as well. Me supposed to believe this now as well. And to be honest, I did believe you initially. I did believe you when you tell me that, and me supposed to believe you again, Tiki. But now I'm gonna make the people them again. Come when you're bringing me down and you're giving me the 40 days and 40 nights for say, I know of this already, this happened again, I'm not going to allow you to do this to me again. Not doing it. Chill. You can't come with a truck and go to the something me not give up, me not caring about the situation, want the peace. And me rate you like that. No, but we can, but that's what I want, my peace, and my peace, this is what I'm doing. This is my peace. Trev, me talk. Can you know say 1 week I don't know? We can't buy 1 week right now. But you hear me I say. Listen to me, me talk. Who said we was a problem? Listen to me when me talk. Let me talk. You see, if me did even say something this morning, the answer what you give me now, I thought that you would have given me this morning. Let me say something. And let me talk. Me, people was so, and people can say me loud, I only loud when I'm arguing. I can control myself. Even when you're talking, you're loud again. Not when you're arguing. You're on your phone call with your mom, your friends, and stuff. You're loud. You're not only loud when you're arguing. Triples. You're loud. You're not arguing. And you're loud. Stop saying you're only loud when you're arguing. You're always loud, Tiki. Would look a match. You didn't want nice match.
Tiki, stop trying to say you're not loud. You are loud. As I say, I'm not going to be dumb again. How your people them tell me that I'm glad that I'm going on the box now. So I know. Remember the same lady will come and say she stop supporting, she gonna block you. She even say it that me know say you loud and me know say not, and she know say not change. She said that about both of us. And everybody sweet and every single man sound like that.
But she knows that me not change and I look one in the basement to the right side of she. She knows that me going to change and she even tell me say Tiki.
But that's what she said. But that's what she said on the live. But that's what she said on the live.
This is how we meet you. But me just see the way that Trev, it change the Trev. And well, me not see you do something that make me laugh. But Tiki, let me tell us something. And she started talking to me, Trev, change is not come overnight. Me and you see me better try to change. Even yesterday, Oliver did the bad life. I remember saying, Oliver never changed right before. And he's saying, I literally for him, watch me for over the past 6 months now, family in Jamaica, family in detention, family in Mexico. He sees me better try to change for the guy. But changing don't come overnight. Trev, give me a say, if you want to say, you don't want to take this stupid and this foolish advice with me about all triple. I may say this, I may say that she need used to text me too loud. I see him, they can text me and say to me, Tiki, you don't have it, me a hero, and that's why I disturb my life.
You're not stopping. Even when I bring the phone to you with the landlord, you still don't take your time. As we come into the room with the phone with the landlord, you still go back at 100. You still go back at 100. Tiki.
Argument with me ignorance, but anyway, when we talk to when we talk about it, we give you a chance, must start. You see, if you want to come, take your supplement left, and the landlord come and tell me something left at the route. And if you want to steer, I may have to steer, I may have to go at the ginger. That's right now, me not care about you, me want the best when me talk. That's the truth, I want the best and want. Because me don't want to eat you, and me don't want you to eat me. As when you say, if Gemini go to eat you, me know if me go to eat you. Me run competition with you, me wish bad things for you. I saw me stay, but me don't want to reach like this something because something with me did love so much. But as me say, Trev, you know when you know me, if you want to come and take some of them and go, if me even take you this Spanish, that you come up to talk about it, and me talk coffee, because nobody can tell me if you don't talk to you. So when you go tell me, say, Tiki, just because the people them give you, just because people never do that. If me couldn't talk to you in the media, me talk to you behind the media, give the world and do everything for you, do everything and talk to you, all up there, nice up you. Because nobody can tell me if you don't talk to you, know that. Me always tell you, say, nobody can give me no man that I want, and nobody can tell me go for a relationship that I do. Because you're going to give me man, and you're going to take it, tell me, say, you see what they told them rich in the life, or you see what they told them Aguana, you see what they told them this, they not even count me, and I mean, they put the two of them together. Two, you can't fix a relationship, while you feel relationship. So, Trev, if you want to go, you go. If you want to stay, you stay. I have a thing to say, the landlord, I tell me, the landlord, I tell me, to stay, me stay. But as me say, if you even stay, me, you will go into this far argument again because they talk over.
Because you want me to stay. I think you're saying this now because you want me to stay. That's how you want us to move. Just as how you wanted us to move together. You tell me, say, oh, you're not going to be loud and this and that and stuff. I know you're telling me this again. I already spent the money and stuff, and I've already made arrangement with people. People's already sent me the money for what I have to do. That's like how you have to do what you have to do for your people and your money. People them already send me the money and I cash up and so this money. Even my people either. Even my people, that is my people. The same Camille will come now my box where say, but she said she was my neighbor. And stuff. These are the people now that I am doing it for, because being around you, because when I say I've made a mistake, I don't make a mistake with you at all. I just believe that it's just the baga portion of it. It's just the only part I regret. I do not regret you, Tiki. I appreciate you very, very well, but it's the baga part, and I can't meet. Even if we have each other, we're gonna have each other. That's not enough for me. I need to have my mother. Just like how my mother, you know, the heart operation already. My mom already done that with her heart. So like from Cayman, I come out the hospital in a up at UWE hospital come the operation upon her heart, and I'm here for come and bring her flowers and the things them. She don't want to Cayman upon her back and stuff like that. Now it's my time to give back to her. and stuff. As I said, as I tell China this morning, let me go figure out me by myself and do my own thing right now, and then whatever the future lies, if we end up and become friends again and stuff, then that's what it is. But let me go my path now, because I believe I still have to do that tomorrow, next year, next month, 2 months ago, 2 months coming, because I do believe that we're going to be having the same conversation. I mean, not be about the same topic, but I do believe we're going to have something similar. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one to get the blame, because you're going to convince your people and your peers and your family whatever you want them to believe about me. And then I do take it like I feel away that we know what's going on, and that all these people just bashing me and cowing me down and saying I'm a this and I'm a that and I'm a whatever situation is. And to be honest, I'm not that. It's the first media. You have been doing this. Them already dragged you and beat you them before. You get arrested. You come back again stronger as before and stuff like that. Me never go through this before, and this is how me just feel that I have to go through it and stuff. And I'm not gonna give it up. I'm not gonna give it up. As though before, but take one week break. If I'm gonna stop now again, I'm gonna take a little small break again and come back or whatever. But I can't do this, because I'm not going to get the shit end of the stick again for saying me no Tiki. I shouldn't have, because that's what they're gonna say, like when them sell last night another box and Emily box and this and that and stuff. Even though we always have private conversations, like no, it's gonna always come back and stick me in the ass. So let me just go my way. Let me just go my way, Tiki, and let me just see what I can do on my own and develop on my own and figure out myself and get stationary on my own. And as I say, and whatever happen in the future, whatever happen, I really respect you and everything and stuff, and I don't hate you. And it's up to you if you want to hate me. And I'm not going to be in there. If you feel like you are going to run competition with me. I don't compete with people. Me living on my head. Me have been no miserable. I'm a very delusional. Me living on my head. You get me? So I'm not going to be competing. They think you're competing with me when I'm not competing with you. Because there's no need for me to do that. They can hate me if you want and compete with me and run competition upon me. But I will not be doing that to you and to anybody else at all. Yeah, so to be honest, I'm not falling for this, because me know that it's gonna backfire back on me. I know that this conversation is gonna backfire on me. Me know. Okay. So this time, let me, because I can honestly tell you that John really also convinced me also in continuing and doing this move. I gave up so much time on doing this move on a John. So now I'm following my mind and my heart, and my mom, Camille, and Blessed, and whoever else who come and talk and say whatever to me, and of course some of my little government people them and stuff. Let me go this route. My Julia sleep on a snore. And then let me go this route, and if the route here work out for me, and if the route here don't work out for me, it is what it is. I'm making my own decision this time, and I'm standing up for myself this time without nobody's telling me or influencing me to do anything that I may be uncomfortable or I'm not sure about. I'm sure about me doing this. And me go there by myself, I'm a fail or whatever, I can say I tried pretty much. So I'm just obviously move on, because I failed multiple times already in my life. I'm going to come up back again even stronger than before. So this is the route that I am going to take. And don't try to convince me and stay there for doing anything else and stuff. I'm going to take this route. Your people also think it's best for us to be apart. They never want you to come back. You still come back, because you know whatever love you have for me, and you know your people and with the gifting on social media and stuff. You know, but they don't want us to even be together at all. So it's gonna work out for you in your best interest as well, and also in my best interest. Mentally for me, it's gonna work out. Yes, it may hurt, because it will hurt me as well. Financially and emotionally, it will help me, because we invested a lot of money in this move. And I'm still moving right now again. You get me? And we have spent countless time on the phone talking about how to do this and how to do that and how we're going to do the place and how we're going to figure out ourselves. Not just in Florida, but anywhere we're going to go. So a lot of emotional stuff went into this, and I just feel as if just breaking this, doing what I feel is best for me now, with nobody tell me what to do, let me just do this. I said I don't like you, I don't dislike you. If because I'm gonna do this, you're gonna hate me, then it is fine. I just saw life go. But I just also think that me doing this, I think you definitely learn from this as well. And I think it will be a good stepping stone for you to kind of be more self-independent as well, and to try now to go ahead and get your stuff done also. So I think that this will benefit you, and your people as well will be happy that we're no longer in the same space, or we're no longer communicating or sharing whatever. They will also be happy for you as well, because I feel like I'm this bad load of shit for you, when you know that I've been the only one from day one for you. Despite of anything happening on the media, or media or you do, I have been there for you from the get-go. So this is what I'm doing. I'm not changing my mind, and full steam ahead on what I'm doing right now. So I want to come up. I may drop asleep for a little bit and then start bringing the stuff down in the truck and figure out what I need to figure out, basically. So that's what I'm going to do.
Alright. Yeah, you want big man and make your own decision. You have to do what you have to do. You have to do what make you happy. You have to do what make you feel. I'm going to make you see how I feel. What do you feel safe for you. We can't tell how to do. Because we can't tell big man so we're in a fall. We can't tell how to do. So you do what you have to do. We do what we have to do. If we turn back friend in the longer run, if we anything happen in the longer run, anything, yes. And me and you know, Trev, nobody can tell me if you don't talk to you. Not even matter what should me out. As I say, it's my people in this and my people in that. Yes, they don't like you. Yes, but they can't tell me if I should talk to you and I should not talk to you. And another thing, you know, some deep inside love you, and you know, some wish the best you. But if you have to go your part with you go your part with you. But wish you the best. Have fun while it lasts. Enjoy life. Wish you a long life and prosperity. You play a good role in my life. But you have to do what you have to do, Trevor. At this point right now, I don't care to be honest like that. But as I say, I try to fix it because I always fix things. Similar to this, worse than this, with partners. So as I say, you can, if you have any ways to go, but as I say, rate the same way, but I'm not saying now, you're going to go if you allow people to come in your back and disrespect me and you entertain them. I'm going to feel away while I'm probably going to allow someone. You know, as I said, I've already muted your name, so I'm not going to mention them. When everything died down, I will remove the filter, to filter out your name and stuff. And I'm not going to I'm not going to add no random number box or whatever for talk about this. I'm not going to, because I'm not going to feed into it. It will be like I'm going backwards, or I'm basically still in the same situation. And I don't want you to come. A woman that's something that provoke you, and I'm going to move, I'm going to provoke you and stuff. I was just pretty much even saying that for just you to fucking stop. I'm telling you, I may admit. What happened? What happened? What God?
What?
See if I can pick up it left off. Oh yeah. Dear Chanel and stuff, because I disclose all the information with her and stuff. No, Jesus have mercy. And I got into the nitty-gritty. No, the phone not dead. Hold on.
Argument again because it talk over and first
I don't believe that. I've this convo before, Tiki. I don't believe this. I think you're just saying this because Hold on. No, we'll pass up out there already. Jesus have
Believe
mercy.
this. I think you're just saying where you know that I've been the only one from day one for you. Despite of anything happen on the media, what me do or you do, I have been there for you from the get-go. So,
You
this
hear
is
the
what
party
I'm
already?
doing. I'm not changing my mind and full steam ahead.
Oh, we'll pass that. My God. So we'll pass. I for this play from right as a chat. So sorry. I'm so sorry.
On what I'm doing right now. So I want to come up.
Oh, yeah, we'll pass
and
that for true. But see, I did the last part we reach.
So that means that I'm gonna explain to her that we are unsafe, and if the police continue
Oh, yeah, I think this part is important.
the get go. So this is what I'm doing. I'm not changing my mind and full steam ahead on what I'm doing right now. So I want to come up. So maybe should just come in the evening. But teacher Lando or whatever. John really also convinced me to come now.
Oh, yeah, I want this part to play for those who said that I didn't inform Tiki the landlord was coming and stuff like that. Here is it right here. That's why I want this part to play. Yeah. Because for those who have a narrative about my work with the landlord and this and that, this is the problem. Like I went for the morning, and this call was in the morning of when I was packing up my stuff. So people with the narrative, I did tell Tiki. So hold on.
Another box and understand what I was literally trying to do. Only one person come in the box, understand what. That's all I was doing. I was trying to be soft, nice, and spongy with you, and it wasn't working. So me just I try not to see if I behave like you and provoke you under the things that if it would work, and it just still that work. Me don't know. It's like, I guess me not get to understand you fully or something or whatever, but at this time when I say you don't care and that is valid and that's all right, and I think I've also tried enough, I attempt enough, and we have done enough also. So let me go ahead and do this. You do you. As I said, when Miss Paula come, I'm not sure. This is maybe she just come in the evening. But think she'll land or whatever, I'm not sure. She'll text me. And I ask her about the thing, as she said, she's not going to give you back any money when you ask her. So I'm going to just see if we can cut out the lease agreement because the address was sent out. So that means that I'm going to explain to her that we are unsafe. And if the police continue to call, she's going to have to pay that $5,000 HOA fee each time the police continue to come to the apartment. So it's not going to benefit none of us. So both of us currently right now have an issue with the lease and the place, so it's best for us to just squeeze it out. She got a rent and she got a deposit. So I think it's fair if it's that you need time to go or to find place. I think that she can allow you to stay for at least that 30 that until the 15th of next month, before the next month due. Or if I'm not sure if you can talk to her, if you think you're able to pay it, I'm not sure. Or you want to get somebody to come there, but in the lease there's no sublease, nobody that you can't have a guest over there for more than 7 days. That's on the lease. So I'm not sure how you will work that out. You may just have to tell her that and yes, you can pay it. If you can, if you want to take that route and stuff, and just don't tell her you're gonna bring anybody else there. So whatever is best for you, or you're gonna tell her say you need a look 1 more week or 2 more to pack up her stuff and go, or you're gonna leave immediately as well. You have that talk with her. I'll have the talk with her about making sure that, because both of us name is on it and both of us social. And I wouldn't want an eviction or a breaking of a lease or a contract to be on your information due to the fact that you're new here and also on mine. Also, I've rented 1 apartment before. I completed my 12 months and even stay an extra month as well. So I don't want this to affect me also. So that's what I'm going to talk to her about, just to make sure that we breaking the lease is an agreement between 2 of us, because it's not benefiting neither of us. So it's best for us just to close it out and act as if there was nothing here. So you just work on if you're going to decide to stay here a bit longer, or you're going to also go today
I think that's the part that you need to not work on. So when you talk to her, you can talk to her about that. So let me talk to her about the credit and the paperwork part, and you talk to her, because I don't know if you're gonna stay. I don't know if you're gonna get somebody to go there. And then because we had a convo in the morning, she went ahead and she called the landlord on the live, and she asked the landlord for the 30-day notice thing, and the landlord did tell her yes on the live. So that's the reason why she asked the landlord that, because I advised her I would take care of the paperwork stuff so it doesn't affect any one of us at all. But you just need, because I know I'm leaving today right now. You just talk to her on your time, and she said yes to your 30-day. But when she came in person, she said something different, which I'm going to go into that part after this. I don't know if you're gonna leave today or leave tomorrow. I don't know. It's up to you, but I know that I'm leaving today. I'm leaving now. So let me talk to her about the paperwork and legal part, and you talk to her about you and how you're gonna manage the place and if you're gonna leave her stuff. And I think that is fair. And we'll just do what we have to do. The internet as well. I saw myself already filtered your name, and I'm not gonna have somebody come in the box and mention. I always watch my live. Somebody come in and mention something, I remove them out of the box immediately. Of course, I can't control every single comment. They're gonna still ask. They're gonna still spell the name differently, so the message can come through and stuff. I'll just try my best to not answer. I don't care if you talk about me, if you do talk about me, but if you can just stop. If you're going to, I'm not sure if you are or you are going to, but if you are, so just remove the image. If you're going to talk about me or so, please stop to talk about me as a bad person, a user and stuff. I don't like it. I feel a way each time it comes out of your mouth. I care a little bit about other people because I have feelings, but it really digs deeper when it comes out of your mouth. So I can refrain from it, you can refrain from it, and I think we should both be fine, to be honest. Whatever happens from there, as I said, that's just it, pretty much. So I'm gonna feel like we can even think I'm almost one-on-one on the phone with you. So I'm feeling for us to get up and just start doing what I have to do, because I wanted to get the job done before Miss Paula come. I need to find somewhere to stay and things, so I have to figure out all of them something there before night come down, pretty much. So I'm gonna start doing what I do now. So as I said, Tiki, I wish the best for you, and I just hope that you can have somebody in your corner like how you had me in your corner, that's able to help and motivate you and push you and make you do the things them and get your bank accounts and get whatever you lace. I hope that you will have the help out there from somebody that's willing to take the time out and the patience to help and assist and work with you. I hope you find that person as well. And if it's that you do find a boyfriend or whatever, it's America. Do not find whatever the boy that they used to get things them and mine and stuff. Don't do that here. Genuinely find somebody that you don't have to present any TikTok earnings or whatever money you make or whatever your lifestyle is. Find somebody that really, really like you for who you are. If it's that your loudness is a part of you, make sure you get somebody who will accept your loudness, because to me that's not gonna change. You may try as hard as possible, but I've made a conclusion that you're not gonna change. So that's a tip that I can give you. Make sure somebody can work with that and accept you for the loudness part before any other thing come in play. Any sex, any kiss, any love, make sure the person can accept you for the loudness part of it. If the person can accept you as that, don't go there. Don't try to buy the love. Don't try to force it, because it's not going to work. That's all I can say to you. As of right now, I thank you, I respect you, I don't hate you, Tiki, but allow me to get my break, allow me to get my zen from you and your people to them. You still have my number, you can text me and stuff. Of course, I'm not going to, refuse your calls or whatever situation is, but I have to do what I do. And if you can also leave me communication a bit, please, because I don't want to fall back in this. I do not want to fall back in this. I don't want to feel sorry, because even, I never want to cry, but even last night, on the live when. Okay, I don't wanna play the part. I don't want to play the part of me crying. So, but that was it, and then I just end the live pretty much. No, no. The 12 when he started cry, it went a little bit emotional. So I don't wanna play that part. Play it. It's like after the crying part, I'm just still hang out. Come, I never want to hear her cry to make me cry more. So I'm just say stop it.
If you start crying, never hang up the phone. So 40 after you hang up the phone, you start crying.
Tiki make me cry.
No. He hurt and if he hurt, you might go to try and make Trev say we hang up.
I know what Tiki me know say love Trev. And Trev care about him making cry. Have to cry.
Trev cry, me I go feel that way. Trev, please don't cry, please. You go go out. I'm here go fit how you go part now. They feel that way.
But I let me cry. Don't do that, please. We get him. Oh my God.
See you later, yeah? Later.
All right, Trev.
Candy, or I was doing this and I was doing that. Let me remove the green screen effects. Remember when Tiki and I were friends? Because we started off as friends. When Tiki did the promo, when we did it together, we were friends at that point. We were not together. We were friends. And he did it off a gesture of his heart because we're friends, and I appreciate that. And that's the reason I went ahead and I helped him with, his shirt thing. So that's out the way. So if I was sleeping on my candy, why did you let your supporters buy the candy I'm sleeping on? Make it make sense. Why were you recommending it to people and I'm sleeping on the candy? So you saying that now pretty much people should trust whatever you're going to offer them today or tomorrow? I showed you guys that the candies were in the jar on the island. I showed you guys on live that the candies were in the jar. I even showed Vonnie the jar of the heads that she like, and they're on the island, the counter in the middle. So how was I sleeping on the candy in Florida? Yes, I saw them. Listen to me. Bring down. I bring down. So it's like whatever, and I'm so happy. 'Cause I never wanted to show anybody, but I am happy that I showed it. I'm happy now that I showed it. I'm happy that I showed it. Super, super happy. And I'm happy I went live in my room as well. Super happy. Super, super happy. Super, super happy. So for those who want to believe. Tiki have nothing to cost or whatever, but I'm just wanting, we need more candy. And I can't wait. I can't wait. So whatever he wants to do, he's free to go ahead and do it. So we're going to bring back something we can't eat.
Huh?
We're going to bring back something we can't eat.
I don't know what time I'm coming back. I just came for my ID.
Remember the food, please. So, people who have sense, I'm just glad that I'm show it. And if anything, I can. All the lives are recorded. I'm happy I showed it. Let's move on. So, people saying that in the thing. Remember, especially the one day must sleep. I remember the Miss Triple part. Okay, let's move on. Okay, perfect. Now, yes, Miss Triple part. So there's two more part remaining. No, 3. Miss Triple, HIV, and her boyfriend. Cute. So do I Miss Triple first. So I woke up and I saw the recordings and I did reach out to Miss Triple I did text her and I said, hey, I don't like how you were, like I said to her, I don't remember, I text her like how you were making, like you were talking false news on me or something, and then she reached out back to me and said that she didn't know that's the reason why. The live updated her afterwards and stuff. Because as you guys hear, Tiki knew in the morning, because this call was in the morning. So Tiki knew in the morning I was leaving. Tiki called the landlord. Landlord told her, I said, hey, okay, I'm going to give you the one, give me the 1 month notice. He's sitting and listening. Jesus, that's his problem. And I'm not watching him and he's watching me, right? And he move on from me. He ate the boy. The boy, when Mr. White Man shitting